Anyway, let's jump straight into the next lot of quests. Bit of recap what I've been doing in this game while I wasn't streaming. I haven't
Weapons,
necessarily
supplies,
been
power
slacking
levels,
off.
mission plans. Check completed for the 17th time.
Chapter
Standing
3 left a very strong impression on me, so I then went and checked out Rhythm, and I realized she's actually really good for farming. So I've basically spent all my letters. I got her to Incheon level 4. The idea is I want to get her to Incheon level 6 before I even touch another character. But the problem is I am quickly running out of the secret letter hint or whatever they call it. So I am not able to keep going. Yeah, secret letter clue, sorry. I'm down to 11. So unfortunately there's not much I could do. But the idea is to get her to 6 before I will farm another character. She's being absolutely amazing in terms of just supporting farming. Anyhow, let's move on to, I believe we are moving out of this area and into the next area. I am interested to see, very excited to see where the story is going to go. And whether there's an improvement in quality over 1.0.
Catch a candle thief.
And also maybe Snow being less annoying because she has been very fucking annoying at the wrong time.
Little errands. Hey Camilla, when are we gonna land another big job? Like the one with the Crystallo of Stella?
Enough chirping. Keep doing that and you'll scare off my customers. And if that happens, today's lost earnings are coming out of your allowance.
Oh no, please don't!
What the fuck? She just threw me under the bus. Unbelievable. I did not complain at all.
Pitiful pay. Not nearly enough for him.
What a lot of
rising
shit,
star
Snow.
of Icelake and king of the fox hunters to scrape by on.
She threw me under the bus. Deny my involvement. Yep, I've never said it.
Minion, how could you just sell me out like
Hey,
that?
bro, you're the first
But
one
I'm so
to throw me
bored.
under the bus first.
The leads my little minions chasing haven't gone anywhere. An outsider is off doing who knows what.
Son of a...
How about this? Little Minion and I will help out at the tavern. The pure white redeemer, demon king of light, will bring an awesome energy that'll brighten up the whole place. And this rare act of charity absolutely calls for same-day payment.
Not happening. I've got an important client to entertain today. If you stick around, they'll think I've turned my tavern into a nursery.
Fucking
I've
Snow.
only been away for a few days and now Camilla doesn't like me anymore.
Nice try. Tears are the most useless thing in this tavern. They won't get you anywhere.
Get out of here, Snow. How dare you
Here.
throw me under the bus? Oh,
2
wait,
opera
free ticket.
tickets. Go watch a show and let me have some peace.
Score.
Children from the Snowfield is finally making a grand return to Icelake after 2 years, featuring Lady Violet herself in the cast. These
Oh,
tickets
Lady
are
Violet
nearly
is the one that we
impossible
met
to
at
get
the end of
hold
chapter 3.
Now then, my dear.
What's his name?
Is this
Fantasio?
offering good enough to buy a moment's peace from
Fantasio's
me?
last
Children from
moment was
Snowfield.
talking to Lady Violet.
It's back on
Violetta,
stage.
Violetta,
Wait.
whoever her name is.
Wasn't that the show Rhythm mentioned before?
Rhythm. You mean Rhythm Fisher, that young Legion officer?
Oh, there's still a bit of
She dropped
after
by
story.
yesterday. The last time I saw her before that, she was all fired up and raring to go, swearing up and down she'd catch the culprit. But yesterday, she looked like one of those hopeless drunks, bloodshot eyes, barely steady on her feet. I was half afraid she'd trip over her own boots. She even told me she'd quit the Legion and wanted to try her hand at being
Oh.
a fox hunter.
She quit the
It's gotten
Legion.
into her.
Interesting.
All right, I get it. That look on your face tells me it's one of those secrets best left buried.
I wonder if
Well,
it's still the end of chapter
So,
3. I'm just not done.
She's a fox hunter now.
No,
I might have
I've
ended
seen
the
my fair share of people
No,
signing up to be
stream
fox
before.
hunters.
for chapter
Most
3
of them are
ends.
looking for a
Oh,
way to
it's
earn
fine.
a living. Some are thrill seekers chasing an adrenaline
Wait, so
rush.
Rhythm actually
She's
quit the
different.
Legion? No fucking
She's
way.
just
I thought that was
trying
all
to
her
drown
life is
herself
about.
and work to escape something entirely. So I told her, come back when you've truly
I felt like
figured
that
out
was
what
her
being a
entire
fox hunter
entity.
means to you.
Identity. So, you know, without it, I don't know
Let's
how
hope with
she's
time
gonna get by.
She'll get back on her feet.
All right, the show's about to start. You'd better get going. And Snow, keep those tickets safe this time. No more folding them into paper planes, okay? If they
Snow.
fly off, don't come crying to me.
Uh-huh, relax. I'll take good care of them. Come on, little minion. Let's go.
Where's Outsider? I hate calling him Outsider. It's such a weird... It's not even the name. Outsider is just a title, dude. Like, where is he? By the way. Yeah, it is the main quest. I don't remember this main quest. Let me just double check against the wiki, making sure that I haven't jumped the gun. Because the last thing I want is starting the wrong quest. No fucking idea. I guess the only thing we can do is keep soldiering on and let me pretend that this is 1.1. And if it's not, I'll change the title or something. We're supposed to be on chapter 4, but there is zero indication on what chapter I am in. Oh well, no matter. As long as it's the same main quest, we just keep journeying on. I really do hope that by the time I finish and catch up today, there is a reason to grind, aka like some exciting main game, sorry, some exciting late game, and maybe something to do with guilds. I don't know, guild activity, guild wars, whatever it is. Like a lot of this MMO light revolves around PvP late game, or at least some sort of competitive PvE. If you can't do directly PvP.
All here for the show?
Like there needs to be a reason to have a community for MMO light game. Daddy, we're about to hit. Wait, oh, come on. One thing I don't like is they still haven't fixed the autoplay properly. Like for non-voice dialogue, you can't expect me to read like a superhuman. It's not how it works. I don't read that fast.
The rain hurt Mum's flowers, so the sky...
Did you hear a few days ago during the Silver Candle Carnival someone committed a murder? Oh god, another murder? God damn, what is this, Detective Conan? Murder in front of Opera House, murder in sewers, murder with a phone, murder with fucking, I don't know, murder by experiment. Holy crap, so many murders in this city. Or maybe even the monster behind the Karen Hunt coming back to life. Whatever it was, anyone who tried to dig deeper got slapped with a gag order.
Rain hurt Mum's flowers.
I'm not a big fan of the Empire, to be honest. But again, this game is very good at stirring up emotions, so that was great. Lady Vavi, a lot of mesmerizing voice, those pure resonant high notes, and her artistic mastery of color. Oh god, there's so many uncommon words. This is making it difficult for an ESL students like me. And what do you do? Okay. You can't judge a show without actually watching it, can you? Besides anything that keeps life bearable. You know what? This applies to a lot of things, not just shows. For example, gacha games. Don't judge a fucking gacha games unless you've played it, alright? There's so many fucking idiots on the internet I keep seeing. Oh, this game is shit, that game is great. Have you played it? If you haven't played it, how do you know? Stop fucking circle jerking and just following the herd. Form your own opinion after you play it. Because it makes your opinion more credible if you actually play it. Don't call something shit unless you've tried it.
Tickets! Special staff discounts! Interested?
No. I'll ask the price anyway.
Only 500 silver coins for the best seat in the house! Front row, dead center, prime viewing!
You sure about that, mate? Sounds like a bloody scam.
500?
What do you mean? 500 is tiny? I'm fucking rich, Snow. What are you on about? You're making me out like poor as fuck. 500 coins is nothing. That's like one run.
Every coin. From that seat, you'll see every sparkle on Lady Violetta's gown, every subtle movement of her lips. It's absolutely a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Why is there such a strong British accent on the so many voice actors?
Should have said that earlier. What a bummer.
What a bummer. What a bummer. What's an accent? I feel like they probably just hire a bunch of talent all from the same talent pool or same studio in the same region. They all sound very similar.
Forget him.
Especially the NPC all sound very familiar. We're like the three dudes voicing all the NPC. Oh yes! more secret letter clues. Last time we were here, Fantasio absolutely got fucking wrecked by Lyn. Oh, he's a new character. I guess we're going to the new area.
Standing there forever. Is she expecting someone?
No, I think she's just checking out the pot, bro. Fuck Snow. If she's waiting for someone, she wouldn't be staring at the wall. She'll be looking at the fucking door to see who's coming in, man. Come on, use some brain, Snow. Foreign lady. What is she looking at? Actually, she's looking at absolutely fucking nothing. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Anyway, keep going.
Good day, sir. Here is your ticket. Your seat is just to the left. Have a wonderful evening.
Here you go. These are our tickets.
Are you gonna blame us for stealing our ticket?
And where does
I knew it, you
Charon
fucking...
like you think you're going?
That's what happened with Rhythm when she was younger with Blues. Your own rules state admission is ticket-based. I don't see anything about excluding specific group. What kind of attitude is that? I'm reporting you to your manager. That doesn't do shit. We'll beat them by facts.
Honestly, the fact that no Charons or Filthoids allowed isn't in the theatre's policies is beyond ridiculous. Fine, let me see them.
It's people like you that gives power to the Forsakens. It's fucking idiots like you who can't resolve the difference by talking it out.
Busted! Did you really think you could scribble over the dates and sneak in with expired tickets? You filthy lowlifes. I can spot cheap tricks like this a mile away.
You mean you fucking just scribble the dates over and then blame it on us being fucking expired? Yes, son of a...
Wait a second, little minion. The picture on these tickets is different from the ones I
Yeah,
had.
he fucking swapped it out.
That boy swapped our tickets
the other
when he
dude.
bumped into us.
He can't have gone far. Let's find him and set this straight.
Trying to run off now? Thieving little brats like you aren't going anywhere. I'm hauling you both straight to the Security Bureau.
Try to reason with him, ignore him. There's no point reasoning with an idiot. Just ignore
Hey,
him.
that was mean. I'm gonna curse you really, really badly.
Mum, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. It's just a minor misunderstanding between them. There's no need for such a trivial matter
Who
to
is
take
she?
up
Is she
your time.
playable? Do I have to farm her as
I
well?
heard commotion. Is something wrong here?
She seemed like some rich person.
Ah, boss. And who is this?
But she's the boss.
This is one of the theatre's distinguished
No,
guests.
she's the boss.
What on earth is going on here? Take this outside now. We can't afford a scene in front of someone like her.
This sneaky little twerp tried to get in with fake tickets, and I saw right through his trick. Honestly, these Charons deserve to be.
Oh,
Did he just call me
Deserve to be.
twerp?
what?
My apologies,
She's
Mum.
also Karen, you son of a...
I didn't mean anything by it. I was just rambling nonsense. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken. I'm sure it was an innocent slip of the tongue.
We weren't trying to sneak in. Our tickets were switched. I was just about to track down the thief and give him a piece of my mind.
I see. I believe I understand the situation now. It appears there's been a misunderstanding. These two young ones are actually guests.
She's obviously
VIP
sticking it to
suite.
his face.
VIP suite? No way! That's the best seating in the Gallia Theatre.
She's gonna cover us.
Only
None of your
someone
business.
with
Shut up.
pockets and high standing could reserve it. Today's VIP suite was already booked by a wealthy foreign merchant. Now, what was the name of
And
it?
that's her.
Zhiliu, correct?
Zhiliu, and that's her.
Here, my reservation confirmation. I paid for this suite in full. Bringing along two young ones shouldn't be a problem, right?
Mom, are you sure you want shady little punks like them to dirty your private suite? Don't be fooled by their innocent appearances.
I have my own judgment as to what kind of people they are. Or are you questioning my judgment?
Why is a lowly
Of course
receptionist
not,
questioning
Mum.
someone who
Who
paid a
you
bill
choose
and
to
covered
bring
the
into
entire
suite
thing?
is entirely up to you. Even
Jesus.
if you invited ragamuffins from the slums, the Gallia Theatre would still be honoured to serve.
Shut your cake
you.
off.
Shut your cake hole, you idiot.
So yeah, at least the boss know what the fuck she's doing. That's why she's the boss, and
Alright,
this guy is
calm yourselves.
it's fucking
You've done
junior.
your part. Now, here's what you should do. Lead the way and show us inside.
Fucking idiot.
Yes, Mom.
One last piece of advice for you. In my homeland, there's a note saying,
Got him.
lips invite trouble. Watch your words. You never know what misfortune they might
Let me
bring
translate
you.
that for you. There's another way to say this line. Thoughtless lips invite trouble. It's called fuck around and find out. That's what she's saying. There, I've translated it. It's called fuck around and find out, you little shit. Alright, how do we get up there? Alright, here we go.
Thank you for stepping in to help us earlier, Mum.
No need to be so formal.
I
Just
wonder
call me
if she
by
know
name.
us or...
Zhiliu,
That's not much of an improvement. Lady is more of an empire term, isn't it? I've never really grown used to it.
No, she
I've
wouldn't
spent
help
years
someone for no reason
traveling these
either.
lands as
If she's a merchant.
overseeing a few shops of my own. If you feel you must use a title, perhaps proprietress would be more fitting.
Proprietress.
All right then. Proprietress Zhiliu, are you expecting someone? I hope we're not intruding.
That's what you've been worrying about? Oh, how adorably considerate
I think she just
of
bought the whole
you.
place up because she
It's
doesn't want to sit
okay.
with anyone else.
I don't think that person will be coming. Watching a show on one's own can feel a bit lonely. Having you two here has brightened this suite considerably. If anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Little minion, can you believe someone would stand up such a rich, generous, and gorgeous lady? What a fool!
In my homeland, we refer to the chance encounters between people as
Snark.
fate. Such moments are rare and precious. When it happens, we
I think
believe
the
it's
region
worth
where
a
she is
chance.
from represent China
Wouldn't you
IRL.
agree?
Agree. In
Snowgoose,
China, we
this
do
nice, pretty lady is
trust.
Absolutely
um,
right.
We lean
So
very
Snow
heavily in
and
the concept
Little
of
Minion
fate.
will stay. Thank you for having us.
It's like a lot of
Is that your name?
a lot of meeting to random
It has
stranger
such
was
a
almost
lovely name to
predetermined
it.
in our past
Come,
life or whatever it
Have a
is.
seat.
It's a very strong concept that the Chinese hold on to.
Ladies and gentlemen, the performance is about to begin.
In a
Kindly
way, it's
take
almost
your
arguing
seats
that
at
the
your
whole world
earliest
is
convenience.
predetermined because
Up next,
fate,
we are
it's not something
delighted
that
to
is
present
within
a
our control.
magnificent
I don't
performance by the
necessarily agree
Gallia
with it
Opera
100%,
Troupe.
but
Once
it is what
upon
it
a
is.
time, in a frosted castle in the snowfield, a slumbering frost fairy was awakened by the laughter of two children. The tiny fairy flew towards the monstrous creature, only for its delicate limbs to snap beneath its might. The fairy's frozen heart pulsed for the first time, beating, screaming its own destiny.
Isn't this a song that was played during Fantasio? That was Fantasio last moment.
You seem a little upset.
Something in the story struck a chord with me, that's all. Across every time and place. The same stories are told. Tales of those who sacrificed their lives for something greater. But are the things they die for truly worth the price?
Nothing is more precious than life itself. If they achieve what they desire, perhaps it was worth it. Oh, this is a tough choice. I mean, you could argue both way. In a way, life itself is precious. But life without a mission or without a meaning is also kind of pointless. I'll go with the second one.
Look at me, waxing sentimental all of a sudden. Come now, it's time we left.
It's time we left or it's time we leave? Anyway, I shouldn't be judging someone else's English. Mine is
so
not that great to
fast.
begin with.
Our boss says you're not going anywhere.
Ah,
yet.
yes, son
Who
of
are
a...
you? And why so rude? Is this how you treat the great demon king of light?
Snow, just shut up!
What's that? Move it, kiddo. Miss Zhiliu, right? My boss has an appointment with you. Before the area is cleared, I'll need you to wait here for a moment.
The performance has finished, and your boss
That's
is
the
still
person
nowhere
she's
to be
waiting for.
seen. Is this considered proper business etiquette here in Hyperborea? I can wait. But what about these two? Surely you can let the young ones leave?
Didn't I make myself clear? I said no one leaves until the place is cleared. Not a single
Who the
one
fuck
of
do you think you are?
Huh.
Someone deserve a little beating, eh?
Sorry about the wait, Miss Zhiliu.
Underground
Crowded
arms
places
dealer.
aren't really my thing. A quiet space is far more suited for business. Don't you agree?
A little power play, was it? Enough with the excuses.
Ah, she deals with
Show me
illegal
the
goods.
The Foxica you asked for, I have it.
Wait, I know that guy. Camilla told me all about him. He's a notorious underground arms dealer around here. The stuff he peddles is always subpar, and he's always scheming to rip people off.
Allow me to confirm one last time. I am not seeking just any common Foxica that can be procured from a street vendor. My requirement is for the highest grade, with a purity of no less than 95%. Is that understood?
You're free to inspect it yourself.
I wonder if
Let
she's
me
just
make
actually
one
like
thing
a spy
Our policy is
working
payment
in
first.
disguise trying to figure out who's the
Pay
one
up
doing the
one,
arms dealing.
And then it's all yours to examine.
But what if it's not good enough? Do you offer after sales services? That goes against the most basic rule of fair trade. How global do you think we are? It's payment first, pay up. Yeah, do you offer a 90-day return, you muppet?
Boss, why bother with this act? We've got the numbers. Let's just beat
You
her up and
sure
take the
about
money.
that? Are you fucking sure about that? You baldy?
Have you paused to wonder why I would come here alone? Fully aware this was a setup. There are two possibilities. Either I'm hopelessly naive, trusting that this exchange will proceed peacefully, or I'm entirely certain that no matter how many men you've
Finally, a
brought,
gacha character
I'll
with some
feel safe.
rationale and some logic.
Which do you
So sick
think
of
it
going
is?
through a gacha game
Well,
with characters sounding like a
what do I
dummy,
do, boss?
missing obvious things.
sounds like she's got everything under control.
She's bluffing. Let's get her.
No, right? You know
There are
what?
two young ones with me.
This is why
shall
we have
ensure
rhythms.
they
Zap. Yeah, get wrecked.
Oh, stop. Mom, please.
What's this change of time, bro? It's been like less than 5
How about
seconds.
this? Consider the Foxica a little gift from us. Someone as understanding and big-hearted as you wouldn't hold this against a few small-timers like us. Right?
Oh, so your payment first rule has suddenly vanished, has it? Never mind. Continuing this conversation any longer would be a waste of my time. Would you pass me
Fucking...
the container?
What a
I need
alpha
to ready
move.
my tools for inspection.
And power move. Let's go, Zhiliu. You recall reading it in a book, but also.
This incense is a rare speciality of Huaxu.
Huaxu,
It
that's
resonates
China.
powerfully with the particular substance found
Huaxu.
in pure Foxica. Even the slightest contact will cause the smoke to change its pattern. Huh. Judging by this reaction, the Foxica he's brought is worse than even the lowest grade.
High purity Foxica is military regulated. It's not as though common folk like us can get hold of it easily.
Why the fuck you call yourself underground arms dealer then? You can't even
I
get
was
the
under
shit in black
impression you
market.
had your own connections. Clearly not. What a complete
Absolute
waste of my
idiot.
time.
It's just a fraud.
Thank you for helping. Could you pop the lid back on?
Oh shit.
I'm so sorry, Proprietress Zhiliu.
Little minion, look! The smoke is reacting to you. Could it be?
Oh,
What does that mean? What? He's got pure Foxica on him. It's a bit weird. No, I don't know why I clicked that. I thought it was a teleport point. Such a fresh breath of fresh air after playing through the other gacha game and coming back to this. There's just a certain charm to this story, which I can't really put words against.
I was completely wrong. So this pretty lady wasn't stood up by her lover. She was there for a secret trade. Phew, good thing I didn't blurt that out earlier.
Yeah, it's rare.
I
Usually
only
snows
intended
like
to
a loose
invite you
cannon.
for a lovely evening at the opera. I didn't expect to pull you into trouble. My sincerest apologies.
Oh, no worries at all. My little minion has a special knack for attracting trouble wherever he goes.
thanks for the compliment, Snow.
Well then, take care. Oh, one more thing. I'm not familiar with this area. Do you happen to know
You
the
also
way to
go
a
to
tavern
Asphodel?
called the Asphodel?
I know that place like the back of my hand. We'll take you there.
I guess that's the guest that they were mentioning. Someone that needed to be entertained for the whole day.
Are you going to the Asphodel to meet someone? Let me guess. Could it be a boss lady with golden curls and a sharp tongue?
You got that right.
This Demon King just never misses a guess. Oh, but please don't tell Camilla about the sharp tongue part, or my allowance for today would be gone forever.
Or maybe you should have thought about it twice
Here we are.
before you blurt that shit out. Fucking Snow the loose cannon. That is some next level. Oh, what is this? A lag. Wait, what? What the frick? Why isn't it letting me in? Hello? What's going on? Oh, there we go. There was no option to enter. I thought Camilla might have kicked me out.
So, how was the show? Did you enjoy it?
Camilla, guess what? We brought back an awesome customer.
It's you. Well, I didn't expect you to cross paths with this dynamic duo. They both work for me, in a manner of speaking. They didn't cause you any trouble, did they?
Oh, not at all. They are both delightful.
So, this is your important client, huh? Well, you two chat away. The ever-mature and oh-so-reliable Snow is off to have some fun on her own.
So, how did things go with your business here in Icelake?
And then she just yeeted herself out of the scene.
Before
Goodbye,
setting
Snow.
out,
At least you
I
won't be
cast a
annoying for a
divination.
little while.
The symbol said, nourishment. Through peril comes fortune. Favorable, it is to cross the great river. It hinted at trials to be faced. Yet,
I feel like this will
promised a
only make sense when
fortuitous
it's
outcome.
presented in Chinese. When they translate it, it kind of sound a bit weird.
Sounds like you've gained something worthwhile. I won't pry into the details. So, what's next for you?
The ship for my return journey won't set sail for a few more days. In the meantime, I plan to acquire some additional materials. I may need to impose on your hospitality a while longer. Speaking of which, do you happen to know any capable fox hunters I could help?
Standing right next to you.
Capable fox hunters? Well, there you go. They're all yours. Just this morning, they were complaining about having nothing to do.
That was
They
Snow's
may not
fault.
look like the most dependable pair, but their skills are somewhat solid.
Holy shit, she's
Snow
selling
can
me short.
hear you. For the record, we're super dependable.
How fortunate. It seems our paths were meant to cross again. I'll be counting on you in the coming days then.
Oh, that's what I need. I need more trial EXP, man. Fuck, I'm like gated for the next progression, which is at 45. I'm glad that we're getting heaps through the main quest.
What's with the sour face?
Before you came, our little Snow got into a heated argument with old John about who the current emperor is. They even placed a bet. And, as expected, Snow lost 10 coins.
She got bamboozled.
How dare you make fun of this great demon king? Look at this. The newspaper says it clear as day. His Majesty Clavois.
Clavois? What?
Snow, take a closer look at the title. That's a serialized novel.
She mistaken a novel for newspaper. An ad. Oh, is it about Barry?
Hey, little minion! What are you looking at? Let me see. Huh? This sword looks kind of familiar. Have we seen it somewhere before? The pattern on the blade. Ah, I remember now. That's your legendary weapon, isn't it? By midnight? What kind of goof writes a lost and found notice like this? What if the person who has the sword never comes across the notice and doesn't show up? That poor person might end up waiting all night at the phone booth. Am I right, little minion? Hey, little minion! I was talking to you! Hello? Are you okay?
I'm not feeling great. I think I'll head back and rest for a bit.
How would anyone even know what his sword looks like? Actually, did we deviate from the main quest? Nope, it's still the main quest. Okay, cool. I'm getting confused as to where am I in the quest. I suspect I haven't really quite started chapter 4 yet. I've got the quest title open on our screen, and Lost and Found is not one of them. I guess this quest is also part of a Lost and Found because I can't fucking find it. Anyway, don't matter. I think after this we are going to the actual new area. For now, we just have to bear with it. Sneak out under the cover of night, okay? Mate, it's rare for what the fuck? It's rare for him to be so to be emotional.
Oh, that hurts!
Snow? What are you doing here?
What's Snow doing here? Oh, right. You were trying to sneak off, weren't you? Nothing escapes the sharp eyes of this Demon King. Look at you. You've been out of it all day, and you barely
She's
even
pretty
touched your
perceptive,
dinner.
actually.
I saw right through it. Trying to ditch me and go adventuring all by yourself? Not a chance!
It's not that I don't want to bring you. It's just... this time, I might have to deal with the Hyperborean soldiers and land myself in trouble. I don't want to drag you into my mess.
Haven't we already messed with the Hyperborean soldiers like 100 times before?
That's true.
I'll argue with that.
Anyway, you're under my wing, little minion. Your mess is surely my mess.
Compliment Snow on being awesome. Point out that Snow always hides behind you in battle. You know what? Let's give her some slack.
Mm-hmm. Of course. That goes without saying. In any case, your adventures wouldn't be complete without the great Demon King at your side.
Snow.
Well, don't get too impressed, okay? You'll throw me off my game if you keep that up.
All right. But listen, if things get dangerous, follow my signal and run immediately. Got it?
Absolutely and perfectly got it. I'm great at running. I mean, tactical retreat. Why are you just standing there, little minion?
Time to
Let's
yeet.
go! Chop chop!
Where's Outsider, man? Like, he was playing an active role in most of 1.0 quests. All of a sudden, he just vanished. It's just me and Snow again. How dare he leave me alone with this pipsquid? Jesus.
A ghost!
Where?
It's just rubbish. Who's been throwing it around like this? Seriously, where are their manners? They need a good talking to from Princess Rubbish Bin.
You okay, Snow? You seem tired.
To catch you in the act, I had to stay up late waiting outside your door for so long.
All right, all right. I owe you one.
Look, little minion, there's someone in that red phone booth.
Who's
Could
that?
that be the person you're
White
looking
hair?
for?
It does look like her from behind, but I'm not certain. Can't see her face.
Well then,
Oh, surely it can't
I
be
hereby
Barry.
declare that the destination of our adventure is that red phone booth right ahead. Whether it's her or not, we'll soon find out. Are you ready? Let's do this.
Barry doesn't have white hair, does she? Wait, let me just check.
Weapons, supplies.
Oh, she actually does.
Let's go.
Somehow I thought that she has black hair. It was so weird. Probably someone else. Nope. It's someone else.
Who's there? Excuse me, miss. Could I
Nice
borrow
cover,
a
Snow.
coin? I was really hoping for a nice warm cup of honey milk, but I tripped on the way out, and my coin rolled right into the sewer.
Shoo! Go away, Lunarian. I'm on duty! Out of my way!
Penny pincher. Fine, I'll just go find a coin somewhere else.
As of now, no individuals matching the target's description have been sighted. Over. About 4 minutes ago, a Lunarian approached me asking for a coin. I sent her away. Is there a problem, Commander? The target is supposed to be a Charon. Young man
so they
around
are
18 years
after-
old. It seems highly unlikely he would disguise himself
After
as a
the
Lunarian.
MC, which I keep forgetting his name. I have it. Well, that's probably why we're leaving this town, because they are starting to be onto us. Would make sense that it's time to just piss off now. This town's getting a little bit dangerous now with them just looking for us. Well done, Snow. Actually, without Snow, would have been
Well,
fucking
little
cooked.
minion, how does it feel to be saved by the brave and brilliant Demon King? Without me,
You also have
you'd
to
have
thank
walked
that
straight
that
into
person
their
to be a bit of
trap.
an idiot.
Keep it coming. I love hearing how awesome I am.
For fuck's
Seriously,
sake.
though, those
This
people were
little shit.
way out of line, using Barry's name as bait.
Shh. Keep it down.
Follow my orders. Hurry up!
But the Empire,
caught on.
the Empire
We
know
need to
that
get out of
he
here
is in
before
this
they
town
surround the
now.
area.
I wonder why.
Stick
What's,
close to me, Snow. Let's move.
I wonder if this the encounter with Ling kind of slipped that up.
The machines over there look weird. We'd better stay away from them.
Okay, so it's a bit of an obstacle course, eh?
It turned away. Now's the time.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, freak. Oh, we're sneaking into the sewers or something.
Every other escape route has been sealed off and is heavily guarded.
I wonder if, yeah, if
Except
it's
for
the
that
encounter
manhole
with
over there.
Lin that sold us out.
How many times do we have to crawl through the sewers? Let me catch my breath first.
If you flee into that manhole, you'll be playing right into their hands.
She nice.
There's a saying in Huaxu's ancient art of war. When thou dost besiege thy foe, leaveth an opening, a feigned escape, a snare in disguise.
At least she's smart.
It means forging a false escape route to lure the enemy
Art
into
of
your
war.
trap. Right now, there should be countless Imperial soldiers lying in wait down there. Come on, get in.
Lady Zhiliu? No, Proprietress Zhiliu. What are you doing here?
I came to bid you farewell, but apparently that's unnecessary now. So, what will it be? Do you want to stay here exchanging pleasantries, or shall we depart before they catch you?
Why is she
Understood.
helping us? Oh my gosh, she's got a... She's gonna chuck us in a car and we're just gonna get the fuck out of here. How are we not getting spotted?
Halt! Who goes there? Orders from above. No suspicious individuals are allowed through tonight. I'm gonna need your full cooperation.
How are we getting out of this? How are we getting out of this?
Oh my! I noticed quite a few patrols on the streets earlier. May I ask if something has happened?
I'm guessing those
What
normal
business is
grunts
that of
don't
yours?
actually
That's
know who they're
classified
looking for.
information that- Well, I suppose there's no harm in sharing a little. We've been told to catch a high-profile fugitive tonight. Every
Well,
guard in the
that's a
city
sign
has
of the
been
Empire
called
being
in for
weak
the
because it's
search.
very easy to bribe
Problem is,
their lower
nobody
rank
seems to
soldiers.
know where this fugitive is hiding, or what they even look like.
Yeah, so nobody knows except for a
That's
certain few.
unfortunate. You see, I'm a merchant from Huaxu, and my private airship is docked just outside the city. In 6 hours, I have an important business meeting that I simply cannot miss. Everyone aboard, myself included, is a law-abiding citizen with all the proper exit permits. Surely you could find in your heart to make an exception.
They had this prepped?
When did she prepare these
What?
documents?
Yeah, what?
Ma'am, it's not my intention to give you a hard time, but our orders are clear. No one is allowed through here tonight.
You can just turn a blind eye.
I see. Then perhaps you could tell me your regiment number and the name of your commanding officer. I may be able to sort this out myself. After all, if Luciana Loreto were to hear that I was detained by a foot soldier and missed a crucial business engagement, wouldn't that make for quite the amusing tale over afternoon tea?
Luciana Loreto? Wait, isn't that the Imperial Minister of Finance?
She's
Hey, look!
she's got fucking connections.
Actually bears her personal signature.
Attention all units. The target is believed to have been sighted near the theater, armed and attempting to escape. Nearby squads, proceed
It's
to
like the
location
whole thing is
immediately.
being
I
orchestrated
repeat,
to get these
nearby
two
squads
out.
converge on the theater for
Someone in
support.
this town knows they were coming
Fugitive has
today.
finally turned up. So what now? Do you
What
still
the
intend to
frick?
detain us?
How
How
convenient
about
for that
this,
to
ma'am?
happen at
We
this
won't
point in
delay your
time.
journey any further, but we'll assign personnel to escort you and ensure safe passage out of the city. Until your airship departs, you and your party must remain in our line of sight. Any unusual behavior will be treated as an act of provocation against the Empire. Does that sound acceptable?
That's perfectly fine. Helping others, as they say, is helping oneself. Rest
How
assured,
convenient.
I'll
Everything is
cooperate
all
fully.
like sorted.
Thank you for your
On the
understanding.
night that they're coming in.
Let them through.
Nah, surely someone knows something and
Alright,
orchestrate all
we
of
can
this.
speak freely now. Just be sure to keep your expressions in check. Those soldiers are still dutifully trailing behind us.
Ask about the suspect. Ask why Zhiliu is here.
Would you like to hear something intriguing?
Yes,
the
I would like to know.
Hyperborea Daily is a newspaper sold throughout the entire empire. And as it happens, every major city in Hyperborea has a red foam booth in its central square. This morning, Camilla shared the story behind that article with me. After hearing the details, I decided to take precautions and sent out a few extra telegrams. Here's some good news for you. Tonight, in each of those cities, a white-haired woman is standing inside a red foam booth, patiently awaiting a long-lost
Holy shit.
who will never arrive.
Why is that good news? I don't get it.
Wait. So, a white-haired woman is standing inside a red foam booth, patiently waiting a long-lost family who will never arrive. I don't quite get it.
I think Proprietress Zhiliu means they aren't sure where I
Oh.
am, or even if I'm still alive. So they had to scatter their bait across multiple cities to draw me out.
So the Empire wasn't actually sure that he's in Icelake. It's just that they know somehow he's alive and he's looking for Barry, so they're trying to bait him out. Which means as long as we leave out of the Empire's reign of power, then we're pretty safe.
Precisely. You're quite the clever one.
They know I exist, and they've gone to such lengths to set such a complicated trap. Who in the Legion could be behind this?
Probably Silbum or whatever her name is.
That would be a fox hunter I hired. It required very little. Just a modest sum of money to entice someone into taking the risk. The amount was so minimal, it wouldn't even cover the cost of a single hunting hound owned by the finance minister at her countryside estate.
She's
And yet,
fucking rich.
A small investment was all it took to steer us safely through tonight's crisis. Given the current circumstances,
Damn,
I'm
this
afraid you
woman's
can't
playing
leave the car
5D
until the
chess.
airship departs. My apologies. It appears I'll have to take you to Huaxu with me.
Oh, I have no choice. We need to get out of here.
You've saved me from trouble on multiple occasions. I don't even know how to begin repaying you.
Repay me.
I think she probably, because of the incident at the theater with the whole incense or whatever, I think she saw something in him.
As it happens, there is a task that would benefit from an extra pair of capable hands. The airship returning from Huaxu to Hyperborea departs in 7 days. If you don't mind staying with me until then, perhaps you could assist me. What do you say, my clever one? Of course, the compensation will be more than fair.
I knew it. This was far too convenient to be a mere coincidence.
Let's play nice for now.
Traveling to a far-off country, trying foods we've never seen before, and earning a hefty reward.
Why do I
on
have to bring
top of
snow
it.
around?
Little Minion, doesn't that sound like the perfect adventure?
Why?
By the
Because
way,
she's the
before we
mascot?
leave, may I ask one more favor?
There's no need to worry. I've hired temporary workers in other cities as well. With so many fish taking the bait across the country, the Hyperborean soldiers will be kept
She
busy
fucking just
tonight
like
and come up empty-handed. They won't
she
have a
absolutely
clue what
dismantled their
actually
whole
here
plan
in
and just
Icelake.
started using fake
Even
decoy
accounted for
everywhere.
that.
Holy shit.
Just what does this Huaxu lady really want from me?
Some 5D chess move here.
It's really
Genius!
7 days. That should be manageable. All right. We'll take on this commission.
All right, so that then transport us to a new region. That was a really good prologue into the new region. It sets the reason why we're leaving in a very convincing way. The reason is obviously because the Empire is still after us, and they know we're alive since the start of the story. They just don't know where exactly we floated to. So that was, a big plus for the writer not introduce any plot hole there. That reasoning makes 100% sense, and now we get to go to a new area. It's not just like, oh, our work here is done, let's just explore the world. Because then that will conflict with the whole we're looking for Barry kind of reasoning as to why we're hanging around Icelake. The other reason why he's hanging around is because he needed enough money to buy the, or not needed enough money, he needed to wait for the train to come around a month from now, when Barry's getting transported. So that's why he also mentioned 7 days is manageable. He's probably calculating that he needs to come back and wait for that train to come. So the way that they tie in why we leaving without introducing a conflict, genius writing.
Poor buns are squished as flat as a pound cake.
The journey from Huaxu to Hyperborea spans hundreds, maybe even thousands of miles. To think we've crossed that distance in just one day. That's the power of foxing-based technology.
You're right. This is the farthest I've
I just noticed the way that they drew the shadow, because it's not attached, it makes Snow looks like she's floating. I think it's just the shadow's not connected, that's why.
Look at those green mountains. Oh, totally worth it. If I were still stuck in Icelake, I'd just be staring at snow wolves all day. Not cute at all. Little Minion, this is the south you're always going on about, isn't it? Does it look anything like your hometown?
A little, but there are lots of differences too. Purgatorio Island is tiny. Even its tallest hill. If a kid really puts their mind to it, they could sprint all the way up in one go. And from up there, the deep blue sea stretches out forever. Proprietress Zhiliu, what's Huaxu like?
Let me think. What you've seen so far is only a small corner of Huaxu.
I bet you there will be no discrimination.
In ancient times, our ancestors united their strength to drive.
And then they're
going
to portray Huaxu as a more developed culture, where one where everyone can kind of live together in harmony. Because that's really what China is trying to paint the image to the world. So I would be very surprised.
It may be but a fraction of Huaxu's vast expanse, but its influence is anything but small. Huaxu is lush and scenic, evergreen throughout the year. With the Star Weavers leading the way, trade and commerce here are positively thriving. You're looking rather serious. Was that all a bit too formal for your liking?
No, it's fine. I'm okay.
Very well then. Let me share something more to your taste. Huaxu
Yeah, there
is a
you go.
realm
That's
of
what I meant.
peace, where no blade is ever unsheathed in wrath, nor
No blade something, nor what now?
Because the ethos in China's perspective is the best war. It's
there's no war
here. The best way to win is to don't have to fight.
Fights like in Icelake.
If you can win,
exactly.
If you can win
Even
something
petty
without
theft
having to resort to
and
violence,
underhanded
without
dealings
resort to
have
fighting,
long
that's the
been
best
stamped out
outcome.
here.
Hold on. You're trying to tell us there's not a single crime in all of Huaxu? Now you're just making stuff up.
Do you think so?
Miss Zhiliu?
These two just remind me of a whole bunch of foreigners going to
Indeed.
China for a
Let's
holiday.
head down and see what's the
Like,
matter.
what do you mean I can walk out in the street like 2 a.m. in the middle of the night? What do you mean there's security cameras everywhere in the street corner that I'll never get robbed? What do you mean I can leave the bag on the side of the road for a whole day and no one will ever take it? And all of those YouTube channel of like first time going to China and people getting absolutely surprised at like the crime rate over there or how little petty crime actually exists. Just more of a culture thing as well, I think. But really, I think China cleaned up in the recent years. I'd say in the past decade or so, there's massive difference compared to first when I visited China as a little kid. Things were very different. And hearing story being told by my parents when they used to go back when they were little kids, it was even worse back then. So, you know, things does actually clean up a lot, very, very well over there in the recent years. Anyhow, I'll be right back. Bathroom break real quick. Alrighty, let's keep going. I think this is official start of
Miss
the
Zhiliu,
of 1.1 now.
About the cargo list. Who should we have check and verify the goods?
Dooley hasn't shown up. I distinctly told him to come early and handle the transfer. There are some particularly valuable items in this shipment. A few require special storage and handling procedures. I'd feel more at ease with him overseeing it.
We've asked around, but no one at the docks has seen Mr. Dool today.
I see. He's probably being delayed. For now, let's wait here.
Freshly grilled fish! Hot and tasty! All your money back!
Whoa! It smells amazing!
You just had snacks on the boat.
Fucking
And
snow.
you're feeling peckish already.
Well, the fish does smell great. But there's another scent, too. I can't quite put my finger on it. Like flowers, or maybe the crisp air of dawn. Whatever it is, it smells wonderful.
As luck would have it, our contact here is running late. Since this is your first visit to Huaxu, allow me to show you around a little.
Yay! Then I want to check out those food stalls. Oh, and that
Do you even have money, Snow?
Whoa! What's that over there?
Now that we're out of here, who's paying for your allowance? Camilla isn't paying your fucking allowance when you're not back home. I don't think there's electronic payment in this world, is there? Holy shit, this region actually looks not bad. Compared to Icelake. Icelake looks like a grim town that's on his way out. This is a very established, very well-maintained area.
Careful with that crate.
Part of me just can't shake the feeling that the dev is trying to paint China or Chinese Steam region area as the more better managed. I know to a certain extent it is relatively accurate, but at least don't make it so obvious.
Balsam, sachets. I've got it all. Anything catch your eye, dear guests?
If you see something that pleases you, take it. I'll pay. All your expenses here in Huaxu under my care. Whatever catches your fancy, simply place it on Everspring's tab.
Holy shit. For real, I'm gonna shop Everspring straight into bankruptcy. You know what? We need to be more respectful towards people that are also generous. So you know what? Let's go with a less chaotic choice. Oh, you get a different setting in a different town.
Trinkets like these are
the thing
well
got
within
reset,
my
I think.
means.
Miss Zhiliu, you've returned from your trip. So this Long Scion is your guest.
Oh, interesting. They call it Long Scion.
farm, and
Long as in
gleaming.
dragon. So
Surely
anyone with a
destined for
horn is
greatness.
designated as a dragon
Makes you
king.
smile just looking at this kid.
So the Karen is treated very, very differently in another region. They're almost treated as more of a superior race rather than a peasant class.
Long Scion. Proprietor Zhiliu, were you talking about me?
Ah, I neglected to explain. In Huaxu, that is what we call the Carons.
Yeah, okay.
Unlike in Hyperborea,
The
where
Chinese
they're
does
shunned
love their
and
dragon, though.
oppressed, here they're regarded as a blessed lineage, guardians of our land. When I first encountered you, I could not abide the sight of a young Lung Scion being treated so unfairly, so I intervened.
Speaking of which, you're a Charon too. I mean a Lung Scion. I've been curious since we first met. You're clearly not an ordinary person. Young man, do you have any
Oh, I
idea
guess
who
we'll
Miss
find out
Zhiliu
now why
really
she's so
is?
wealthy. A merchant with lots of business? I don't think so. I think she's probably like a government official at this point. I suspect. There's no freaking way. She's just exercising her power wherever she wants.
She was favored by the mandate of heaven at a young age.
Oh, there
Rising
you go.
to become the High Chancellor of Longyuan. All trade, finance, and taxation in
Holy
Huaxu
shit, she's
fall
the big
under
boss.
her authority. But Miss Zhiliu prefers to keep things low-key. She won't let us call her by her official title. She insists we just call her Miss. Everyone in the trade here owes her a debt of gratitude, one way or another.
There's no need to make a fuss. After all, Reason persuades with a greater grace than rank ever could.
I just can't. I mean, like,
the calling of a merchant suits me best. One hand reaching for the stars, the other quietly pulling the strings
I just need to.
behind the scenes.
The writer is making it painfully obvious what they're trying to do here. They're trying to paint, obviously, the Empire represent the Western world as the corrupt, as the one with internal conflict, as a society with loads of bias and discrimination, as one where it doesn't look after its people, but rather oppresses its people instead of work for the prosperity of the people. And then all of a sudden we go into the Eastern theme. You know, it's not 100% fair to call it China, but Eastern theme, where things just 180. Where government officials working for the best of the people, where there is no oppression of people, where there is no discrimination. This is, in a way, I kind of agree. It's like it's kind of what happened in real world, but like, this is just too obvious now. I feel like this is. Maybe that's why this game don't necessarily get the coverage it deserves from the West. I don't know whether there's actually other agenda driving behind why no one's covering this game.
Are, young man.
Or maybe I'm
Since
just
you're
overthinking
guest,
things.
Take this sachet as a welcome gift. In Huaxu, scent, be it incense, flowers, or herbs, carries profound meaning. It soothes the mind, wards off harm, and protects the body. You'll come to understand its wonders.
Which means I do think that there's probably no tragic story here. If anything, it's going to be a story of inspiration. It's a story about fighting for people. It's going to be... We're going back to like traditional gacha story. I don't feel like we're going to get the dark like tragedy. Like if anyone dies, it's because they will sacrifice for a good cause. It's not because they die because they were being used as, you know, human experiment. They didn't die because it was of discrimination. They didn't die because the society just rejected them. It's going to be like a, you know, inspiring story, and if death is certainly involved, then it's going to be one about sacrificing for the greater good. I suspect that's probably where the story is going to go. For this region, at least. Like, the contrast is just too stark right now. It's too obvious.
For example, my dream is to become the world's greatest demon king. Wow, you're incredible.
Oh god, look at it, they even dress properly.
Huge, isn't it? Well, one day, my royal palace will be 10 times bigger. When my dream comes true, I'll sleep in every day till 3 in the afternoon, wake up on a 100-meter-long bed, and have an afternoon tea stacked with cupcakes of every flavor from across the world. Then, I'll become the most legendary star weaver ever, and I'll make sure the name of the Lunarians is written into human history. From this dock to the farthest shore, I'll cover the whole place with cargo ships, brimming with my merchandise. And every last container will be emblazoned with a huge Luno logo. That's the spirit. Say it louder. The Lunarians shall conquer the world.
We've got two bloody idiots. I guess something just don't change, doesn't matter where you go.
This morning, I made a wish to Lord Argent, just hoping for a bit of luck today. I was only hoping to snag a few extra deals at the docks from those stingy star weavers. But I never imagined I'd meet a real living Luno with horns. It seems Lord Argent finally heard my heartfelt prayer.
Is Luna
Majesty
with
the
horns
Demon King,
really rare?
May I touch your horns again?
The world greatest demon king, or a big scaredy cat who always hides behind me when there's a fight? With both options throwing her under the bus, but let's go with the first one.
Little Minion, how long have you been standing there? You heard everything? Well, allow me to introduce my most trusted Chief Lieutenant, Little Minion! Wow! You're amazing, Demon King. Even a Lung Scion has pledged loyalty to you. It's such an honor to meet you. I'm Lunocarp, soon to be the #1 star weaver in all of Huaxu.
Snow, Proprietress Zhiliu is still waiting for us. If you're done here, let's head back.
All right.
A few osmanthus cakes, please.
I didn't think they would go this far to make the contrast so obvious, but look, it's an interesting take. I mean, it's fine.
I've brought Snow back.
It might upset a certain selected group of individuals, but yeah.
Watch out!
Oi, you're the helmsman, yeah? Move this boat now. I don't care where. Just get me out of this damned place. Try anything funny, and I'll gut you right here.
Let go of him.
Steady. There's no need for intervention.
But he's got a knife to the boatman's throat. How can you be so calm?
I am making a prediction that she's going to try and display the Chinese wisdom of not having to deal with this through violence.
This man is likely a foreigner, still unfamiliar with how things are done here. Remember what I told you? Huaxu is a realm of peace. And now, you shall see for yourselves.
Time for talk no jutsu. Oh wait, what? Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's why they're able to keep it crimeless. Their guardian deity.
What was that?
Little minion, did you see that? That creature took out the baddie in just one move.
Through cavernous veils, gales carve their path. Upon the blustery winds, be Aeneas and prows. Fragrant motes arise.
I really need to play this in
of
Chinese.
Transgression and sins.
This don't translate well
Such
in
is a
English.
rhyme taught to every child of Huaxu from the cradle. The Bi'an mentioned in that rhyme is the very creature you just saw. They are the guardians of Huaxu. All of Huaxu is protected by an unseen, ever-present law known as the 9 chapters of Dafeng. The moment someone steps into Huaxu, they fall under its domain. And should anyone break that law, a Bi'an emerges, born on blustery winds, to deliver judgment.
So that's why there's no crime in Huaxu at all.
Though it seems that a few ignorant souls managed to slip in while I was away. It appears that some surprises have been
Hey,
left.
at least I was wrong, and I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Mr.
We don't just rely on talk no jutsu.
My apologies for arriving late.
Speak with Du Li. That's the problem with Chinese region in gacha game. When you play in English, the name just don't stick. Because they're just a phonetic translation of their actual name, so didn't make much sense.
Thankfully, the criminal's already been dealt with.
It doesn't make much
can't
sense in
believe we made it this
English
far.
when you just
And even
phonetically
disturbed.
translate it.
Easy,
Oh, well.
Dooley. Catch your breath before you speak. Your late arrival. Was it because of this man?
That's right. The scourge of Zuyin has been escalating recently. Some Star Weavers, unwilling to abide by the lockdown, bypassed Everspring and hired outside escorts to brave the danger on their own. But they didn't bother to check the character of those they hired. And so we ended up with this situation.
Scourge of Zhiliu. Oh, they've just basically gone for a mercenary hire without vetting them. Yeah, okay.
Before I left, the merchants were still in a heated argument, shouting up a storm outside Everspring. I'm afraid you'll be needed to calm them down, Miss Zhiliu.
I see. My apologies. There's always something demanding my attention. It seems our time together must end here. There is, however, one last thing I must mention. Anyone new to Huaxu must learn the 9 admonitions. If you ever break the rules of the 9 chapters of Dafeng, you may very well meet the same fate as that criminal just now.
Don't worry, Miss Zhiliu. I'll take them to see the admonitions daily myself. You can count on me.
Oh, So the two of you have already
She's
met.
almost as annoying as
It's just
Snow.
the radiant charisma of this demon king of light. People are just drawn to me wherever I go.
This demon king from Icelake and I are sworn Lunos. I'll play host and give them a proper tour.
God damn.
Make sure they feel right at home.
Good. You're familiar with the area. I trust you with this. Once you are done, come see me at Everspring. Take care on your way. Explore at your leisure. There's no rush. When you're ready, come to me, and I shall explain the details of the commission mentioned before.
Understood, Proprietress Zhiliu. We'll talk later.
What?
Come on! The Steely's this way!
I forgot I could just do this.
Do something that we're talking about.
Look at that.
Simply put, it's a really, really bad thing.
Getting
that
rhythm
everyone can
was
do
definitely the
business
right
properly.
choice.
But don't worry, Miss Zhiliu is already on it. Whenever she takes... So, this is the Steely you were talking about, huh? Let me take a closer look. Oh no, I don't understand a single word.
Oh, don't worry. I'll give you a crash course in the 9 chapters. If you want to enjoy your time in Huaxu,
Sure,
better pay
of course I don't want to be
attention.
turned into crystal by some mystic
line
beast.
reads, "To wound or kill, this must not be done. Any act of violence or injury is strictly forbidden in Huaxu. This one carries the harshest punishment, so watch yourself.
Oh yeah, just like that
Otherwise you'll
dude.
be frozen in place,
Shattered into
just like that
dust. Holy
wicked
fuck.
bandit, and shattered into dust."
That sounds scary.
That's kinda terrifying.
Yeah, it actually
Relax.
does.
Good folk have nothing to fear. Only the wicked need worry. Thanks to the 9 chapters of Dafeng, there's no war or crime here at all. Everyone just lives in peace and harmony. I hear that out in the wider world, it's nothing like this at all.
That's true. Back in Icelake, if someone commits a crime, all we can do is wait around for those stuck-up security bureau soldiers to show up. But they don't really care about Karons or the poor. Most of the time, we gotta handle things ourselves. A few days ago, we finally met a young officer who actually cared and tried to help. But she quit to seek for a more meaningful life. Compared to our city guards, the something.
The bee something.
Looking beasties that kind
No, you didn't pay attention in class.
way more
God
reliable.
damn.
They're called Bian. At least try to remember their name.
Oh shit. That sounds amazing. Amazing. Can I take one back to Icelake and keep it? They punish evildoers. That makes them seem less like ordinary beasts. Benefit.
No way! They're emissaries of the Mandate of Heaven.
What do you mean?
Anyway, that's exactly why Lung Scions are held in such deep respect here in Huaxu.
Why? Well, they're related to
Don't keep us
Charon.
in suspense. Tell us.
So, when some Lung Scions come of age, they resonate with the Mandate of Heaven.
Oh.
Called by the 9 chapters of Dafeng.
Well, so what happened then when they become when they
Bian.
fail and become
Karons who?
What if they're unstable? What's that thing called? What's that condition called?
Bian are actually the most basic kind of enforcers of the 9 chapters. Some truly exceptional Lung Scions can even enter the 9 chapters in their human form, serving as magistrates of Ying Tian. By the name
So
of
what
the
if you
Mandate
fail
of
to
Heaven,
awaken and
they
you become
strike
whatever
fear
psyche
into
is?
any evil
Deteriorator,
doers
that's the
lurking in
term.
shadows
Are they
and
going to
keep
address
them
that?
in check. And if someone is evil enough to ignore even that, the magistrates of Yingtian will show up with style and overwhelming presence, taking the bad guys down. But let's hope you never have to meet one in person. All right, that wraps up the first admonition. Now on to the next.
Uh-oh. He is resonating
Almost
with
feels
whatever
like
it
it's
is.
Calling to me.
Oh.
Heaven's great virtue bears the name of life.
Ooh. What is going on here? Just getting random shivers. Ooh.
Must not be done. A man is measured by the strength of his will. To break faith or betray a vow.
Why are they all kneeling in front of me? Is the MC some big shot?
Be manifest and falsehood driven out. To deceive.
Why does the BGM remind me of Halo?
This must not be done.
That's it? You're not going to recite all 9 rules? I mean, we only get 3? Okay.
Govern yourself with humility. Blind conduct to modesty. To indulge in arrogance and tyranny. This must not be done. Honor the worthy. Extend courtesy. And let order be the measure of propriety. To act with wanton excess and unbridled abandon. This must not be done. Let compassion and righteousness guide your mind and every deed. To oppress the weak by force.
Well, I don't know why, but this reminded me of Xi Jinping's thought, which is the way that he details out how he governed the country. And he sets out a principle, and like the way that they set out this guideline is very, very Chinese. It's like it's what forms the way that they govern. It just reminded me of that.
This must not be done. Let clarity be your unwavering guide in discerning right from wrong. To confuse truth and falsehood.
I'm letting it try to play through before I like trigger the next cutscene.
With a reverent mind and soft heart. To rebel against the sacred order. This must not be done.
Oh, I might have got a bit too close. Oh well, that's okay. It's just so pixelated. What the fuck?
Now on to the next admonition of the 9 chapters of Darfur.
We already know all of it. Ah shit! I wasn't paying attention in class. I'm sorry. I called Snow out. I'm falling for the same problem. Which one is it?
That's exactly right.
Little minion, when did you learn to read Huaxu script? Even I didn't know you could do that.
You couldn't read it. We just got told.
Don't actually know how to read it. Just now, when I approached the Stele, a voice suddenly spoke in my mind. It told me what the text meant. Do you have any idea what that might be about?
I've never heard of anything like that before. Wait a minute.
We're super special or
There's
something.
an old legend that Yang, the founder of the Zhuan Hong sect and one of the architects of the 9 chapters, once wrote these words in the annals of Huaxu history. Heaven and man in perfect accord, yin and yang, in
all of this needs to be in Chinese. It's so hard to understand it when it's in English.
Heaven and the myriad spirits of
I'm
the
gonna
world.
rewatch this in Chinese after.
Even travel among the stars on the wings of the immortals. The way you resonated with the Stele sounds a lot like that. In the end, Master Yang and many virtuous elders gave up their mortal forms to become the foundation of the 9 chapters, ensuring it would endure for all time. I just had a crazy idea. What if my little minion
You don't say,
is
Snow.
actually
You don't say.
umpteenth generation descendant of that legendary founder?
Ha, guess it's time. Yes, I'm Yang. I never die. I just got stuck in the Hyperborean Empire.
Really? But he doesn't look like someone of Huaxu origin.
No, I was just playing along with Snow. Sorry, don't take me too seriously.
Anyway,
I do need to get that chaos stat up.
9 chapters. Mission complete. Now let me take you to Everspring.
But this story is so enjoyable.
You all keep talking about Everspring. What's it like? It's the
I don't know why
biggest
this game
commercial
doesn't
hub for
deserve all the
Starweavers in
like deserve
all
more
of
attention.
Mistwolf. You can
It really
find
did
goods
attract the
from
wrong
every
crowd, eh?
corner of the continent there. It's really impressive.
Trying to sell this as
Speaking
a
of which,
gachaless gacha game
guided tours for
attracted the
foreign
wrong player
visitors
base.
sounds like a great business idea. Aha! Gotta write that down now.
To me, this is more of a game like Where Winds Meet. Multiplayer action game, driven by cosmetic, great story. Just say it's in anime style. I don't know why Where Winds Meet is so successful while this one's just being living in the shadow. It's no difference in terms of the whole concept anyway. Where's my minion?
What? Wait, where did she go?
Nobody. Sweet venom going down your throat.
Run! Run for your lives!
Oh shit, there's more? Sorry. Oh, holy crap, they're strong. What the frick? Level 55. Had I not grinded, I wouldn't have been able to get through this part of the story. It's gonna be difficult to just blast through all the story then. It looks like I have to do some grinding in between.
Heaven and Lord Archon, bless us. Are you alright?
I'm guessing based on what we just fought, right? So while the society in here is harmonious and they kind of live in peace, there's probably a force corrupting whatever is the guardian or whatever they call it. So that's something that way to resolve.
Your voice is still shaking. You were clearly pretty scared yourself.
So it's not a
And you still
problem
came to
necessarily
help us.
between its citizen or amongst its citizen and the one in power. It's more just
Terrifying glare shook
a
me
nature,
I'll feel
a
better
force of
after a
nature
short
that
rest.
they deal with.
But you seem new to this place. I couldn't just stand by and leave you in danger.
If you hadn't shown up, my little minion would have taken it down with a few clean strikes. He's super strong.
I see. I'm glad to hear it.
But seriously? What was that? I wasn't seeing things, was I? Why would Huaxu's guardian beast suddenly attack us? For the record, I didn't do anything illegal, okay?
No one's blaming you.
Though, I guess at this point, it'd be pointless to clarify. What now, little minion? Should we run for it? You can swim, right?
The waters around Mistwolf stretch far and wide. You wouldn't get very far by swimming. There's no need to panic. The sable Bian may look like the Argent ones, but the beasts are not the enforcer of Huaxu. They're aberrations, born from the scourge of Zhuyin, mindless and violent. They exist outside
The
the
VA
reach
is of
of
Chinese
the 9
descent.
chapters of Dafeng. Attacking them doesn't break
You can
any
tell when
law,
they're pronouncing
but
Chinese
lately,
word, they sound
these attacks have been
very
happening more and
accurate.
more often. The incense I just replaced has already burned down again.
Yusheng!
Lunocarp? What are you doing here?
Lunar Cap. I want to call her Lunar
These
Cap.
two are honoured guests brought here by Miss Zhiliu from a faraway land. I was just showing them around. Though we did run into a little situation. Are you heading to Everspring to replenish your incense? Let's go together.
Incense?
Incense, the thing that
Now
was in the
you
little pot.
mention it, during the fight just now, I thought I caught a strange, pleasant scent. And then it felt like something blocked the enemy's attack. Was
Interesting.
that the incense you're talking about?
Yes, that was it.
Ah, so you don't know about the power of incense yet? Oh, my bad for not showing you sooner. In Huaxu, incense isn't merely ceremonial. It sustains the 9 chapters of Dafeng and grants us heavenly protection and blessings.
Man,
That's
like
right.
when they
So
mention
when
incense,
I
I
saw
keep
you
thinking of
under attack,
incense stick.
I tossed the sachet I was carrying,
Yeah.
hoping it might shield you from harm, even just a little. Though it can't kill a sable Bian.
Ah, yeah, 100%. She's Chinese.
Once its power
She talks like
fades,
me when I'm not
we'll have
careful
to
with the way I
return to the
pronounce
Argent
words.
Long Temple to receive the blessing anew.
Got it.
Not making
So
fun
as
of the
long
voice
as we
actor. I'm
pray
just
at
saying
the
it's very
temple,
distinct.
those
That's why she
mean
can pronounce
Bian
Chinese
won't
word
be a
properly.
problem, right?
She sounds exactly like me when I let my
The
English slip a
Argent
little.
Lung Temple is always bustling with people coming to renew their incense. Come on, I'll take you there. You've got to see it.
Right, yeah.
So,
Where we
when
going?
that beast came at us, how come you vanished so fast?
Well, I can't be of help in a fight. But I was cheering you on from the sidelines with all my heart.
One of us finished
That's
talking to
serious
us.
moral support.
Speaking of
That
which,
shiny thing there.
Snow did something like that too the first time we met. Didn't you, Snow?
So even the great demon king has a knack for that.
Little minion, you've got it all wrong. I was obviously just testing your strength.
Let's finish chatting. Let's go. Why are they doing the T-post run? Everspring. Ooh, more trial EXP. Have I reached 45 yet? I have, thank God, which means I can finally grind for the next tier of stuff. Which I'll do post-stream, that's fine. I'm not going to do it now, but... Also, I better collect this before I forget. A bon voyage. PTSD every time I see that word. Oh, let me just clear out some of this stuff because I'm just going to go straight to bed after I finish streaming. I'm going to forget to do some of this stuff. Have I done my daily yet? I can't even remember what is it under. It's under...
Weapons.
No, not armory. Definitely not. Nope. Combat? Yes. Memo? Oh, actually, I've done it. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Go to the Argent Long Temple. How far is it? Right. God, it was such good idea investing into rhythm. I'm just zipping around like fucking Spider-Man.
Right beneath the roots of the Great Tree. The largest trading guild in all of Mistwolf. Everspring.
May this incense
Wait, Everspring
rise
is the
in
name of a
fragrant
trading
clouds to the
hall?
halls of heaven.
I thought it's literally like
With
a spring.
humble prayer, we seek mercy to grant peace and joy to all beings.
So many people making prayers. Can Lord Argent really hear them all?
You mustn't think of incense offerings as a way to demand things from Lord Argent. As I mentioned before, the 9 chapters of Da Feng rely on incense as a medium to stay effective. People offer incense to the heavens to sustain the 9 chapters, and in turn, the 9 chapters manifested Lord Argent, who upholds their will and grants protection through incense.
This English is very
Wishes
Hong Kong.
come true only through tireless effort, one step at a time.
This is how my
Lord
relatives speak
Argent
English.
simply bears witness to that
It's how I
journey,
speak English.
as it has for centuries.
I'm just speculating, but this person
rare
might be from Hong Kong.
A few blessed souls do catch Lord Argent's eye and are granted unexpected fortune.
Huh? Now I'm curious. Since we're here already, I want to give it a try too.
Sure thing. Just head over to the table by the incense altar. That man over there is an incense warden from the Zhuan Hong sect. He's in charge of keeping the shrine in order.
Xuan Hung sect? That name rings a bell. They were founded by the same person who could commune with heaven. The founder of the 9 chapters, right?
That's right. Looks like our guest was paying attention during my crash course. Gold star for you. Back in ancient
I certainly
times,
wasn't.
the Xuan Hong sect were the first to uncover the divine power of incense, and they've guarded that secret ever since.
You guys are throwing too many terms at me.
Everything related to incense.
My
in
brain's getting
Huaxu.
overloaded with all of these
Every
terms.
sensor you've seen along the way, all made by their hand. And everyone can receive 3 sticks of incense per day for free.
They're giving incense out like their currency now? What the frick? You have to buy more? Even the BGM is now very Chinese themed.
Miss Zhiliu is probably waiting for you upstairs. All right, my job here is done.
See you later, Lunar Cap.
My stall's right here. Drop by if you've got time. I'll even give you a special 0.02% discount on anything you buy.
0.02%.
Wait, what? 0.02%? You're such a cheapskate.
Well,
that's fuck
I'm
all.
striving to become Huaxu's #1 star weaver. I don't have horns like you, so I'm already starting behind the line. If I don't double down on seizing every chance and being meticulous,
Hey, although to be fair, if you're true friends, you would not ask for discount. You want your friends to be successful. Why are you asking them for a discount?
See? That's what happens when you go around horn chatting with other Lunos.
Horn chatting?
Anyway, let's go, little minion. We don't want to keep our big benefactor waiting.
If you're true friends with someone and they run a small business, you never ask for discount. In fact, you should pay full price just like anyone else. Otherwise, you guys aren't really friends. You're just trying to rip your friends off.
Now that I've calmed down and thought it over, I realize I was in the wrong. I shouldn't have acted out of desperation and hired some shady outsider.
Oh, he was the
transport
dude that
my
hired
goods on
that
my own.
bandit that got turned to freaking dust.
That man was all talk and no substance. Not only useless against a sable Bian, but also a despicable thug who stirred up more trouble than I could imagine. To all my fellow traders, I owe you a deep apology.
You don't need to be so hard on yourself. These past few days, everyone's been anxious. Everspring understands this well. We're already working on solutions. The sooner we weather this crisis, the sooner trade and commerce will return to normal.
But how long is this lockdown going to last? We Star Weavers can wait, but our goods sure can't. Fresh
Another Hong
herbs
Kong
only
person.
sell for a good price when they're still dewy from the picking. They lose value by the day just sitting around.
That's hard to say. With the scourge
Oh,
of
there
Druid
you go.
still raging, no one can promise when it'll end.
So that's the crisis where the resolve. We have to figure out why. That's causing griefs for the people here. That's the problem with this region. So,
3 days.
as I said, rather than dealing with
There shall be
people
a
problem
solution.
and government problem
Miss
and
Zhiliu,
power
you've
struggle, it's
returned.
more just natural
You mean
disaster
You
now.
found a solution?
That was the purpose of my trip.
Oh,
And yes, I found a lead.
perhaps
Rest assured.
they're trying to
For goods
portray
with
this
exploration concerns,
place as a society that
Everspring
comes
will
together
purchase
to
them
fight the
at
natural
80% of
disaster.
market price. We'll take it all, no matter how much. Considering transport losses and turnaround costs, I believe this is a fair offer.
Is she just giving fucking COVID handout? Yeah, she's essentially doing what we'll call the job keeper
Once
job
the
keeper
scourge is
payment.
passed, if you wish, you may buy them back at the same price. Of course, if anyone still wishes to hire their own escort and test their luck, Everspring will not stand in your way.
Yeah, so these
But
people have goods that they can't get
should
out.
you bring in a disreputable lot who violate the admonitions of the 9 chapters, Everspring may not intervene, but the Bian certainly will. And if it all ends in ruin, lives and fortunes both lost, do not say I did not forewarn you.
We won't, Miss Zhiliu. We've learned our lesson.
Your words put our minds at ease, Miss Zhiliu. In times like these, it really takes someone like you to calm the waters.
You have all borne enough these past days. If there is nothing more urgent, take some time to rest and await good news.
How about adding
you have
You have come. So, how was your little tour?
Everyone we met was so nice and welcoming. The sights and people of Huaxu, they're really nothing like Icelake.
And now even he's painting that obvious contrast. It's not just us as the player noticing it. And now they're making it double obvious by having the MC call it out directly.
You're amazing.
Business is all about knowing how to deal with people. That's nothing new to me. What's rare is meeting someone like you. Now then, let's get to the point. The reason I hired you is to help us prepare for dealing with the scourge.
We're here to deal with the crisis.
What that truly is.
Oh, we already got a bit of a crash course on that.
Things just go insane. They go apeshit, and we're
on our way here, we were attacked by Sable Bian.
Yeah.
Fortunately, a passing trader helped us out, and we managed to drive them off without getting hurt.
She told us the Scourge of Zhiliu creates all kinds of nasty beasts, like the Sable Bian. And they go around biting people and making life miserable.
I think it's more than just being miserable. Goddamn Snow. Stop downplaying this crisis.
Did either of you notice anything out of place?
I think there was a roar. It came from the void. Sounded like some kind of beast.
Yes. That roar came from Zhiliu, the ancient evil Zhaolong once sealed away.
That is some proper Chinese Zhiliu Zhaolong.
According to Huaxu's oldest myths, Zhiliu is the evil foe of Lord Argent. Its mindless, frenzied power seeps into the realm, unleashing vicious beasts wherever it touches. In those tainted places, even plants refuse to grow. About 100 years ago, the Scourge of Zhiliu was first witnessed at Mistwalk.
This is the second game that I've played recently where they actually have proper English Chinese speaking BA voicing the Chinese region.
Great cost and heavy loss.
Very refreshing to hear that they can finally pronounce the Chinese properly.
This time, I intend to stay ahead of the disaster, lest we be caught off guard again.
Wow, fighting against a real loon! The Demon King is fired up already! So, what do you need us to do?
It's not like you could do anything.
Combats are forbidden in Huaxu. Even the most well-traveled Star Weavers know little of how to defend themselves. That is why I am entrusting you with this commission.
That is true. I think that's actually a really good point too, because they're not allowed to act in violence. They don't really have a need to develop any combat capability. Again, this makes a lot of sense in terms of plot-wise.
Something. This commission, it sounds incredibly important.
Oh yes, you're asking a good question. I haven't actually considered that.
I'm just a green fox hunter.
Some dude she picked up.
There are many far more skilled
some
than
stray
I
cat she picked
am.
up in the slum.
When I touched that sensor,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Me.
It's the.
As if it was.
I think that.
Does that have something to do with why you chose me?
You are indeed perceptive. I'm sure someone has already warned you. Your ability is rare and precious. And precious things are always coveted. Handle them carelessly, and they only invite disaster. The dream scales cannot be harvested through normal means. They require resonance with a highly concentrated active substance. Only then can their bonds be softened for extraction. Originally, I traveled to Icelake to see if the Imperial Alchemy Academy's high purity Foxica.
Oh, they wanted to deal with it using Foxica.
I met you.
That's why they contacted Underground's arms dealer, not because she was into arms dealing.
Your ability to soften the dream scales.
But then she found a better replacement.
Is yours. You may refuse. I would never force you to risk your safety.
Thank you for telling me all this, Proprietress Zhiliu. I take this commission.
Have you ever considered that the reason I helped you back then might not have been out of kindness?
That's a win-win. The way I see it, that's completely fine.
I had my own ulterior motive.
Actually, I have. But that doesn't change the fact that you did help me.
Exactly. The MC's got his own reasoning too. It's win-win. It's a good transaction anyway.
But I'm powerless to do it alone. To reach that goal, I'll cling to any strength I can find. If helping you means I can count on your help someday, I'd say that's a trade well worth making. Besides, when we first met at the theater, you didn't know I had this power.
That's also very true.
I was just a stranger to you. You didn't have to help me. And yet, you did. Now, I want to return that favor.
Makes a lot of sense.
You've covered
Agreed.
every perspective. I've nothing to add. Given time, you might just make an excellent merchant yourself. Before you leave, there's a pouch on the table. It's for your traveling expenses. Spend it as you see fit. If you run short, feel free to come back for more.
It's alright, if we run short, I can beat a few monster up in an endless round and get some more money.
Regarding Everspring services.
I don't really care about the background lore behind Everspring anyway. Let's
If
just
you
move
have
on.
any inquiries regarding... Let me see. Whoa! This pouch is heavy.
All she cares about is sleep, food, and
You're
money.
really generous.
Just a bit of pocket money. Feel free to use it however you see fit.
Pocket
You'll also
money.
need a special tool to collect the Druiding scales. I arranged it through some connections. But with the Sable Bian rampaging, our usual lines of communication will
I guess
cut
we'll have
off.
where to go find
It
it.
still hasn't
Alright,
been delivered.
easy. No
You'll
problem at all.
likely have to go and fetch it yourself. In business, there are always delicate matters best handled by certain professionals. Here in Huaxu, the sorts of dealings that prefer to stay in the shadows usually happen at the black market among the shipwrecks on the western shore. Go there and find a man named Mr. Chu. He'll give you
Mr.
your next
Chu.
steps. But you are new faces.
That's a weird way of
They
spelling
won't
it.
trust you right away. By custom, first-time visitors to the black market have to come through the coastal cavern, wearing a special pendant at their waist.
So it's like a travel pass.
If the signal matches, they'll know you're one of ours.
All right! So my little minion and I get to play the badasses this time? That sounds like a job for us!
Exit through
They gave her so many lines.
To the right.
Snow has more freaking
You'll
voice
see the
dialogue than the
entrance to
MC.
coastal cavern. That's a shortcut to the black market. I trust I don't need to say more. I'll be waiting for your
Say
safe
no
return.
more. Leave it to me. Alright, we'll finish off this part of the quest, and then we'll leave the rest for tomorrow. It is getting a bit late on my end. Oh, she's so good. Look at this.
Coastal Cave. Looks like that's the place.
Do you remember our first adventure together, little minion? We went down into a cave that time, too. It feels like it was just yesterday.
Oh, and then we got our crystal
All the
stolen.
way out here.
Oh, sorry, Snow, I cut you off. Tideson Cavern. Alright, so we'll finish this area, and I think that will be the end of this little segment.
Hello?
And I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow.
Anyone here?
That means I don't. That means I don't have to pick up a new game so quickly because I can milk this a little bit more for a few more days. Maybe I can tie it up for tie it until the next update for one of the main games. I can have a bit more time to think about what I want to play next. So I've got a couple of titles in mind, but it'll be very different. I'm trying to move away from just purely playing 3D action games. But I'm not quite sure how fun they are in terms of just streaming and creating content. But we'll see. Give it a try.
Watch out!
Someone else came. Ooh. New character. I think he's a playable character too. Mr. Chu? Is that you?
You saved us.
He looks a little bit pissed off.
It's okay. I am merely fulfilling my duty.
It's one of those
Your
characters.
duty? You're a Charon, and you fight really well? Wait, are you one of those magistrates of Ying Tian that Lunocarp mentioned?
I was assigned to purge the Sable Bian here. With danger still looming, my duty remains. I have no time for idle chatter.
Assigned by who?
He's just so he's one of those freaking workaholic guys. He's just got nothing but like their work in their eyes.
The mandate of heaven.
Oh, right, yeah, that's a thing. Then we're definitely offering up a lot more incense once we're out. Speaking of which, the incense we just replaced ran out the second we faced those beasts. Total ripoff, if you ask me.
If your incense is burned out, I may not be able to keep you both safe on my own. If you have no urgent business here, I suggest you leave for safer ground.
Thanks, but we can protect ourselves. We have something to take care of on the far side of this cave. That's why we came in. I hope we haven't been a bother.
The far side.
As much as I don't like the
As far as
MC, I
know,
do think that he's got some highlight every now and then, like being pretty reasonable, pretty smart, pretty logical. But he doesn't speak much. There's not enough development on him. I don't feel like I know him as a character just yet. He just says smart things every now and then.
Swindlers and scoundrels. I have nothing more to say.
Uh-oh. What do we do, little minion? He totally misunderstood
And then sometimes
us.
he's just really emotionally driven for no reason. I can't tell if the story or if the writer's trying to put him as a logical person or more of an emotional driven person.
Exactly. We're not doing anything shady, thank you very much.
My apologies. It was hasty of me to pass judgment. Still, that place harbors all manner of folk. Beware of deceit and manipulation. This cavern is not safe. Allow me to escort you across.
What a good guy.
So, magistrates of Yingtian are kind of like the escort of Huaxu, right? Do you guys get paid? Any special perks?
Good snow. Asking so many fucking inappropriate questions for someone you just met the first time.
I serve only to safeguard the people and bring peace to the land.
What a typical response.
Hear that, little minion? That means they don't get paid. Guess the higher-ups here are even more tight-fisted than those of the Empire.
God fucking damn it, Snow. Stop asking an appropriate question, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, lag. I have the power of Spider-Man in me.
The exit lies just ahead. This is where I leave you.
That guy seems kinda aloof, but deep down,
I think he's just 100% dominated by his job.
All those sable Bian in the cave on his own.
Oh, maybe he couldn't. I think we time to go back and check up on him.
what was that? Did you hear it? I think it came from behind us.
Sounds like a huge pack of Bian all howling at once.
Then,
So good.
do you think maybe we should?
We should probably go back.
Yeah, the black market can wait. Let's go check on that magistrate of Yingtian.
Let's go. I think it'll be right if we just leave him out, leave him to dry like that. Ooh, shit! That's a big pack. Whoa! Spin to win. Oh, it's not good.
What are you doing here? It's dangerous. We're
It's
here
not
to
gonna
help
survive
you.
alone.
This fight doesn't concern you outsiders.
Time to get sapped, boys.
I'll deal with them myself.
No time for idle chatter with danger still looming. Your words.
Exactly. Look at you. You're hurt so bad already. Stop playing the hero and let us help.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of fucking sanity. I have to go back to Spider-Man mode. God damn, there's so many of them. Holy crap. Oh, easy.
These vile beasts, finally cleansed.
God damn, he nearly got fucking taken down there.
Forgive my earlier rudeness. We never properly exchanged names. I am Yu Ming.
Yu Ming.
May I ask who you are?
I'm a fox hunter from a foreign land. And this is...
Demon King of Light.
culture of foreign lands is truly mystifying.
He's judging me.
How
Fuck.
come it sounds so much more embarrassing when someone else says it out loud? Ugh, forget it. Just call me
Well, maybe think twice before you
what
freaking blurb that out next time, you muppet.
chatter.
Fucking
I was
damn it.
focused on eliminating the enemy and neglected.
Yeah, how does it feel to be judged, huh?
I ask your forgiveness.
All right then. I have a big heart, so you're forgiven.
You don't look so good. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's not great. Uh-oh.
It's okay. I fought off too many Bian earlier and ended up a bit off balance. Just some surface wounds.
That doesn't look like just some surface wounds to me.
Here, take this. I brought some bandages and healing potions from Icelake, just in case.
Thank you for your kindness. I didn't mean to worry you. Truly, all I need is to sit and rest a while. These injuries will mend soon enough.
You sure? That looks pretty bad. Maybe we should have a doctor take a look.
As a magistrate of Yingtian, my strength does not come solely from flesh and bone. It draws upon the 9 chapters of Dafeng. So long as my spine remains unbroken, even the gravest wounds can mend with the 9 chapters' energy. It's slow.
How convenient.
Painful, but certain.
Whoa, that's amazing! Like something out of a story.
The unbreakable
body. Now I'm a little jealous.
Well, that's merely the bright side.
Oh, there's a price to everything?
So there's a downside?
It's nothing. I spoke out of turn. I was once a condemned soul. Looking back, though clad in armor and armed with blade, I failed to save a single life.
Sounds like he might be like a team leader or a captain or something, and his squad got wiped, and now he's just
once again.
Trying to make a
I
man.
must remain here to recover. Forgive me that I cannot see you off properly. You both fight well, but the threat of Juin is not to be underestimated. Take care.
We will. Don't worry.
Such a relief to hear that.
Did he fall asleep?
Probably just exhausted. I did a quick sweep. There aren't any more Sable Bian around, so it should be safe for now. Let's find something to cover him up.
You mean feels like he's the type of dude who just have nothing but his job? He doesn't know anything else. Like a massive workaholic. Wait, why is there someone else here? What is this, a co-op area? What the frick? Just random dude here. Huh? I don't think anyone entered my game, right? I don't think I have an open world game or something. No fucking clue.
There we go! Mission accomplished!
With all these leaves for camouflage, no one will spot him easily. He can rest here in peace.
What a masterpiece! I'm so talented. Let me add a few final touches.
Those Luno doodles are a dead giveaway. If someone comes asking, don't expect me to cover for you.
Luno doodles.
It's getting late. Let's head to the black market.
Goddamn fucking snow. Oh, this is a co-op area. I wonder if it's because there's a boss fight here or something. No idea. Why would you need to play Spider-Man when you can play Spider-Man here for free? Cool. We're here to grab the tool we need to soften the scale, I think. Oh, okay. That finished the quest. All right, we might cut it off here. Let me just have a look because I still want to do some off-screen farming. Now that I finally hit trial level 45 and get ready for tomorrow. I think the remaining of the quest is where it picks up. So obviously we've set the tone up to this point where we're gonna head it, and then the rest of this quest from this point onward is the resolution, which is to resolve whatever problem we're being told to resolve. So Yeah, his story continued to be very enjoyable, although I think the contrast between the Empire and the whatever this new area is, I forgot the name already, this eastern region, I think is too obvious what they're trying to portray in terms of like the contrast and reflection of the real world. But I think I'm really impressed with the way they transition the area in terms of story. They gave the MC a legitimate reason why they need to move away. It gave him a legitimate reason why he decided to help, and it gave a legitimate reason why Zhiliu reached out her hand as well. So I think because of that, the story is much more enjoyable because there's no gaps. Oh, my mate actually added me. Like there's no plot hole as far as I can see, or at least gap in reasoning as to why certain characters do certain things. So I think that's one thing that this game does really well in terms of the story. And to be honest, it's more rare than we think. Like there's so many games that I play lately where I just go, well, that doesn't quite make sense. I don't see why certain character will make certain choice. Why certain faction does what they do. And I have complained about those whenever I come across it. I haven't yet really come across in this game, which is a pleasant surprise. Consider this is not really from a AAA title, AAA studio. So yeah, good. We'll keep going. Next stream we'll finish off all of 1.1, and we still have 1.2 and 1.3. I believe we're on chapter 4. Yeah, we still have chapter 5 and 6 if we go at 2 days per progress. I think it will take us to another week before we finish and catch up to date. And obviously I'll keep doing farming off stream. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I still don't know why this game don't get the attention that it should. As I said, it's very similar to Where Winds Meet in terms of what the game is, you know, just driven by cosmetic rather than gacha banner. Yes, maybe you can argue and say Where Windsmith is more like GTA rather than like a grind fest like Warframe. But to me, like their revenue model is the same. And Where Windsmith had a really great story from what I've been told. Likewise, this game also have a really, really good story. So I don't know why no one's covering it. Again, it could just be bad marketing to the wrong people. Maybe they, in their perspective, like, having good story isn't enough to attract players, and that's probably why they've decided to focus more on the gameplay and slow down the pace of the story, because the production of a story quest, it's not easy, it's not cheap. You gotta voice act everything, you gotta frame everything, you gotta produce assets. So if you can just use those effort to improve on the gameplay, which seems to be, I think on Reddit, a lot of people's complaint is once you get to end game, you literally just press the button on the skills, spam it, and everything dies, and that's it. There's no real challenge. There's no reason to be geared up. So if the direction is they want to take this to be an MMO light, or, you know, a heavy multiplayer game with progression and story, then they really need to have more gameplay. I think the end game loop is what will make or break a game like this. The story is almost secondary, because they're not selling banner, right? So the purpose sometimes with main story quests, they exist because they need to sell the banner for that patch, right? So they need a spot to highlight the character and give the player a reason to essentially use resources either through playing a lot of the game, or, you know, essentially pay money. So they need a way to highlight those new character, which is why gacha game always have a problem in terms of storytelling, because whatever the banner is will be, you would know it's basically the main star of that patch, and then you move on to the next patch, and then it will be a different banner, and there will be a different character. So then the story becomes very disjointed. It's like watching a slice of life anime where every episode is about something else. It doesn't make it fun. Whereas this game doesn't have that pressure, because it's not trying to sell you a banner. They can just introduce the character wherever they want. They can kill off a character. They don't have to worry about you not swiping and not paying money to get that character, because they wrote it off, and it's not going to create community backlash because it doesn't exist. The revenue model is just so different. So I think because of that, they kind of attracted the wrong crowd. People probably gacha player come in with a different set of expectation, you know, which is, you know, go in, log in, 2-day, you know, 2-minute, do dailies, log off, play story, get the character highlight, get emotional attached, and then spend the resources or spend the money to swipe it, and then move on to the next patch. So this is very different. Enough rambling. As I said, we'll continue with the rest of the quests tomorrow. I'll finish it off, and then we may take a break for a day or two, and then go to chapter 5 by the end of this week, and then we will likely finish off chapter 6 in the same weekend as well. Then next week it may be start of a new game. We'll see. Anyway, ciao. It's been a good one. Really enjoyed this story, so excited to see where the remaining of this chapter and future chapters going to go.